Hello, everyone. This is Miss Honey. Before we start, I want to say something important. What we are going to talk about today is not easy. If it were easy, everyone would already be doing it. So if you sometimes feel confused, frustrated, or tired, you are not doing anything wrong. You are human. Today, we are going to talk about emotional intelligence and how it connects deeply with learning English. Take a breath and let's talk honestly. Many people think emotional intelligence means being calm all the time or always knowing what to say, but that is not real life. Emotional intelligence often looks different. Sometimes you feel angry and you don't know why. Sometimes you feel sad, but you say, "I'm fine." And sometimes you feel nervous and you criticize yourself for feeling that way. Understanding emotions is messy. It takes time, and sometimes it is uncomfortable. But when you start to notice your emotions instead of fighting them, something changes. And this matters more than you think, especially when you are learning English. Let me give you some real examples. Imagine this. You are at work or at school. Your teacher asks a question in English. You know the answer, but your heart starts beating fast. Your mind starts asking questions. What if I make a mistake? What if they laugh? What if I sound stupid? So you stay quiet. That is not a language problem. That is an emotional moment. Or maybe this happens. You study English at home. You understand the grammar, but when you try to speak, the words disappear. You feel frustrated and you think, "I'm bad at English." But the truth is that you might be tired, stressed, or afraid. Your emotions are speaking louder than your knowledge. When we don't understand our emotions, we react automatically. We avoid speaking. We compare ourselves to others. And sometimes we give up too soon. Emotional intelligence does not remove fear. It helps you recognize it. It helps you say, "I'm nervous because this matters to me," or "I'm afraid because I want to do well." And that changes everything. Because when you understand why you feel something, you can choose your next step, even a small one. Sometimes students think, "I'll speak English when I feel confident," or "I'll speak English when I'm ready." But confidence does not come first. Action comes first. And action does not mean speaking perfectly. It means speaking honestly. Remember this. We don't learn English to be perfect. We learn it to express who we are and understand others better. You already do this in your own language. You express opinions, you make mistakes, and you correct yourself. English is not asking you to be someone else. It is asking you to start where you are. Next time you feel blocked in English, try this. Pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Not, what is wrong with my English? Maybe the answer is that you are tired, or embarrassed, or scared of being judged. That awareness is emotional intelligence. And when you name the emotion, it loses some of its power. Then you can say, "Okay, I feel this, and I will speak anyway." Slowly, imperfectly, honestly. If you are listening to this podcast, you are already doing something important. You are listening. You are paying attention to language, and you are training your ear. And maybe you are also training something else, your patience with yourself. That is part of learning English too. Emotional intelligence is not a destination. It is a practice, and so is English. Some days will feel easy, and some days will not. But every time you listen, speak, or try again, you are moving forward. This is Miss Honey, and I want you to remember this. Your emotions are not your enemies. They are information. And when you learn to listen to them, you don't just become a better English student. You become a stronger communicator. Thank you for listening. Before you go, I want to invite you to try a simple practice. It is called shadowing. You don't need to understand every word, and you don't need to be perfect. Just listen, and then listen again. This time, try to speak at the same time as me. Repeat the rhythm. Repeat the sounds. Repeat the pauses. If you make mistakes, that is okay. That means you are practicing. You can stop the audio, go back, and try again. Do this for a few minutes only. Little by little, your pronunciation, your confidence, and your fluency will improve. And remember, this is not about sounding like a native speaker. It is about feeling more comfortable expressing yourself in English. Take your time. Be kind to yourself. This is also part of emotional intelligence. Thank you for spending these minutes with me. I'm Miss Honey, and I'm really glad you're here. In the next episode, we'll continue working on English in a calm, realistic way, connecting language with real life. Until then, take care. Speak slowly if you need to. And remember, learning is allowed to feel human. See you next time.